Hello, my community, my sangha. I hope you're having an amazing day. If not, take a deep breath. Let's make it an amazing day. I feel like this little vertical. Yeah, I always turn it the wrong way. There we go. I like it's a little slanted too, huh? Yeah. It's better. It was supposed to rain, and I don't know what happened, but hey, Izzy, how are you? You having a good day? Hey, Marie, how are you, sweetie? How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Would you like a reading today, Izzy and Marie? Put my incense up. Or not up, but get it ready. Good. It's so crazy soon it'll be New Year's Eve, right? Crazy, huh? I'm ready. But I'm happy. I'm like, it's not one of those things where I'm like, it's gotta happen, right? But I'm like excited. There's been a lot of collective reads, like just talking about the shift for the collective and I feel like 2025 was a pretty hard year for quite a few in the collective. Um, Izzy, do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I said to guide my words and my cards for Izzy. I can't even remember. Okay, yeah, I changed it. Okay. Will S and I reconcile? Okay, I love read. Higher power, source, creator of all. That you guide my cards and my words for Izzy. As Izzy's here seeking spiritual advice surrounding Will and, or sorry, Will S and Izzy reconcile. I call upon Izzy's spirit team, their divine, their archangels to come in with words of wisdom and clarity surrounding Izzy's love life and what to expect out of the situation with S. When one rises, we all rise. Thank you, divine. Just ask that you guide my cards and my words for Izzy. Okay. All right, so your first card is the Page of Wands. I'm always open to good news. How long? I can't remember if I did a read on you yesterday about this. Messages and news. As a person in your reading, this page is often a young person who is talkative and creative. The card can literally show a young person reading and writing. As a situation, the card reveals welcome news, which brings conditions for advancement and self-expression. While he does not represent instant success, he does foretell good news. So it feels like one of these vibes where if y'all do get back together, it's not saying it's going to be like the gravy train, but specifically the page comes up in readings to show applications for work or simply a person who will soon be in touch with you. I can't remember how long y'all haven't been talking or what the deal is. Hey, ma'am, I'm going to write your name down. Welcome. Hey, pretty, I'm going to write your name down, sweetie, okay? Yeah, it is Ganesh. I love my Ganesh. Hey, Anshuman, how you doing? Y'all go check out Arcane Tarot. Arcane Tarot. Amazing tarot reader, amazing soul. He'll read for you. All right, Izzy. Then you have the King of Wands reminding you that you are successful in all you do. So no matter what happens with this person, you are going to be successful. Okay. Hey, pretty. I wrote your name down. Okay. Hey, Prod. I'm gonna write your name down too, Prody. Prody. I wrote your name down. Take your leave now. Like you mean from like school or work or what? All right, Izzy, the King of Wands, ambition, inspiration, and success. As an individual in your reading, the King is expressive, dedicated, and passionate. As a situation, the card represents following your ambition and being supported as you do so. You may be feeling inspired to stand apart from the crowd, seeking ingenious ways to expand your networks or deepen your knowledge of the world. The message is to take the lead and dare to be different. So, Izzy, I'm not sure if like it's like calling for dare to be different, but it's a card that often shows up. It's a card that often comes up to show success in business and projects and a positive outlook in finances and love. So both cards are speaking pretty positive towards the reconciliation, okay? Hey, Satya, I'm going to write your name down, all right? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, and then Izzy, you have the Knight of Swords. I choose my battles carefully. So it's like divine is telling you if you do reconcile with this person, with the two wands coming out, it's pretty positive outlooks to be mindful. Like, how did we end up here in the first place, right? Are y'all supposed to be talking soon? I love it. Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords does talk about problems and conflicts, Izzy. So it's not like, just like the Page of Wands said, it's like you're going to have contact, but it's not going to be the gravy train, okay? So as a situation, it just suggests that there could be arguments and challenges to your authority. It's telling you don't become drawn into the drama. So if you find this relationship going down that rabbit hole again, you know, it's just be mindful, okay? It's the Page of Wands is saying that somebody will be contacting you. So that's what that's giving me. But you know, the Knight of Swords is saying like you'll have some conflict in this relationship, right? I'm sending you so much love and light, Izzy. I know it's not easy, okay? Hey, Adventures of Key Fob. Y'all make sure y'all sub up to Adventures of Key Fob if you haven't. Hey, Raymond. Thank you, Izzy. I appreciate you. Let me know how it goes, sweetie, okay? Hey, Marie, do you want to read? I have your name next. If you do you want a general read or do you have a specific request? Hey, Pradip, I put your name on the list, okay? A general reading, okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words to Marie. As Marie's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon Marie's archangels, their divine, their source, to come in with words of clarity, love, light, and wisdom. How to navigate this thing we call life. Words of self-love. Oh, I saw the strength card. The strength card stuck out to me. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Just guide my cards and my words for Marie. One rises, we all rise. Are you having like some difficult emotions today, or how's your headspace today? How's it going? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source, Marie. My cards were just a little difficult to shuffle, so I didn't know if maybe you're feeling some difficulties in your energy today. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source, Marie. Any words of enlightenment and clarity for Marie? Hey, here. I'm going to write your name down, okay? Marie. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. Hey, Chasing Ghost. How are you? If you haven't subbed to Chasing Ghost, go check her out. She plays the guitar, sings, all the things. I did this morning. Okay, yeah. When I was shuffling, it was a little difficult, so it made me think like, were you kind of feeling off today? The cards were being difficult for me. And then you'll have the Nine of Swords coming through. The swords are sometimes can bring up the conflict, right? The power message, Marie, for the Nine of Swords is I trust the present moment. And I know that's easier said than done. I know sometimes it's hard. It's talking about anxiety, worry, doubt. Nines are cards of accumulation and they signify intensity. And the Suit of Swords, with its element of air and the mind, the intensity is usually read as anxiety. You may be overthinking a specific situation or worrying about negative outcomes or feeling overwhelmed with random anxiety about the future. In one sense, the card symbolizes an awakening to something painful that needs to be processed. Fear is just something that it is within that we have to process. That's it, right? We have to do the work to see where's this fear coming from and then ask for God to help remove that fear. Yeah. So if you're still feeling the swords, the challenges of the Nine of Swords, Marie, just always call upon your divine, whatever that looks like, your higher power. Yeah, my God, all that is in my mind. Oh, Marie, I'm sorry, sweetie. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot, but we have power over our brain, okay? Hey, Cher, I wrote your name down, sweetie. You'll just have to wait a second. Look, Marie, this is divine coming through. Your next card is the High Priestess. This is divine reminding you of the power you have. It says, my intuition guides me to the truth. See how amazing she is? Your intuition will guide you, Marie, to remind you that you don't have to be scared of anything, right? Because God's got you. You don't have to be worried, scared, or fearful of anything. The High Priestess asks you to follow your inner knowing, not your head, but your heart. Right. Try to pray not just every night, Marie, but through the day. When you start feeling those anxious thoughts, try to pray in that moment if you feel called to, okay? This is asking you to follow your inner knowing. So it's time to listen to your intuition and trust yourself. Listen to your divine within. You may be drawn to spiritual development. It's asking you to seek a deeper personal knowledge with your higher power. Okay? All through the day. I literally have a conversation with God all day long, as much as I can, because that's what's going to keep me out of my fear mindset. Okay? Hey, Janet, I wrote your name down in case you want a reading, okay? All right. Hey, Manya, I wrote your name down, Manya. You're just going to have to wait for your name to come up, okay? Thank you for being here. And then, Marie, you have the Queen of Wands. I am naturally creative. Look, I don't know if you like to do creative things like art or music or writing or what, but this card, that's something, whenever we do things in creative mode, we get our mind out of that fear mindset also, because we're connecting. When we do things that are line up with our higher selves, we are connecting with God through that. And it shifts us out of any negative thinking. Creativity, self-empowerment, and support. As an individual, when you're reading, the Queen of Wands expresses her ideas in a tangible way, often through media and arts, wise and passionate. She has integrity, and her opinion is highly respected. As a situation, the card is an invitation to express yourself creatively and to follow your passions truly, freely, and fearlessly. When you do this, success comes naturally. If you have doubts, Marie, about creating or promoting a product or service, this is your service. This is your green light. Go for it. Good communication is highlighted and love relationships thrive. What a beautiful ending, Marie. I love it. It's such a beautiful read. And when you find yourself stuck in this Nine of Swords, remember, you are the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. You are the Queen of Wands. Do creative things that keep you in the God center. Okay? Thank you, Marie. I appreciate you. My favorite book, I think, like right now, I have two: the Upanishads, and also There's a book about reciprocity. What is it called? The Serviceberry. The Serviceberry. Hey, Flash, how are you? I'll write your name down in case you want to read. Hey, Jamal, I'm going to write your name down too in case you want to read. Thank you, Marie. You know, I'm sending you so much love and light, sweetie. Try not to be in the swords. Try to keep yourself lined up with what God wants you to feel. All right, ma'am and Pretty are next. Ma'am, if you're still here, hop in the chat for me, okay? M-A-M, ma'am. M-A-M. I have ma'am, and then I have Pretty, and then Anshuman, if Anshuman wants a reading. If y'all haven't checked out Arcane Tarot, go check out Arcane Tarot. And check out Chasing Ghost. Those are really good YouTubers too. Such a positive community. All right, let me type in the chat the next 4 names. Let's see. All right, I have a lot of times they write their names. I write their names down, but then they have to leave. Pretty, Anshuman, Pradeep. Hey, Blessed One. Yeah, I'm gonna write your name down. Blessed One. Yeah, Satya, I put your name on there too. All right, ma'am, I got you, Blessed One. Ma'am, Pretty Anshuman, Pradeep. After ma'am, Pretty Anshuman, Pradeep, let's see. I have Satya, Raymond, Sheer, and Chasing Ghost. Oh, here. Oh, it's here. Here. I don't know why I put an S. Okay, you're still here. Ma'am, Pretty Anshuman, Pradeep. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do Manya's. My name is Manya, and I'm from India. May I know how I'll perform in my CA final year exam? Sure. All right, Manya, here. All right, higher power source, creator of all. I ask that you guide me. Cards over Manya. Manya's here seeking spiritual advice. Oh, no, never, Satya. It's a mutual exchange. You help me stay connected to divine. And when I help others, I help myself. So no, you're never indebted to me. Never. Manya. Higher power source, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Manya. Manya is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding how will they perform on their BCA final year exam. Thank you, Divine. I call upon Manya's spirit team, their divine, their archangels to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment surrounding how will they do on their BCA final year. When one rises, we all rise. Manya. 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 Manya in the final. Yeah, Jamal, there's a storm coming and it's just like one of those phone boxes. So if it lags too much, I'll probably have to hop off. Blessed One, I got you on the list. All right, Manya. You have justice. I speak my truth and fairness to myself. Okay, so justice is the same as karma. So it's like if you've been putting in the work, Manya, this is divine telling you you already know you're going to get what you deserve. All right. So ask yourself, Manya, have you been putting in the work for this exam? If you've been putting in the work, then the scales will tip in your favor, as always, right? You'll do just fine. Justice reveals a decision in your favor, provided that is right, fair, and deserving. Your situation improves as a result. Yeah, it's a good card. I don't know what it's a really good card. Let me see what's next. All right. Now you have some ending. So are you going to get a new job from this, Manya? Because you have the death card, which is I let go and embrace new beginnings. So I don't know if this exam is going to put you in a new job or what, but that's exactly what the death card is. It's a new beginning. As a situation is coming to an end, and this ending is something you already expected. It's a necessary change that brings new beginnings and opportunities. So yeah, the Justice card is a decision in your favor. The Death card is an ending of the old and a beginning of the new. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe. I trust I'm always safe and protected. Four of Pentacles. I might have to close out and come back. I do see my internet is super blurry. Sometimes I have to shut down the little Wi-Fi box, and I didn't do it before I started. I should have. The Four denotes stability in your finances and relationships. You have found a way to be settled and feel secure. If you have faced financial hardship recently, it's a card of reassurance, signifying an end to money problems. I love it. It's going to be just fine. This is Four Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be just fine. You're going to do wonderful. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. You've done the work. Justice will... looks underwater. Okay, look, I'm going to keep my list. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my list. If I haven't read for you and you're on my list, you're welcome, sweetie. Thank you. If I haven't read for you and you're on my list, come back. I'm going to reboot and then come back, okay? All right, I'll see you in a minute.